Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to do a review on this Primrose Cream Palette, Lip and Cheek Palette, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're into the video and I'm going to do a review on this Lip and Cheek Cream Palette. Now this is the box that it comes in. I'm going to open it up. Comes with this little thingy on here. And this is what the palette looks like. Let's open it up. These are the colors that I have. This one is the deep rose. Then we have the rosy pink. And then we have the brown butter. I'm guessing all of these could be like lips and for the cheek. So I'm gonna rub this off. I don't even really see anything when I'm rubbing it off. Hold on. Doesn't have any smell or anything. Am I supposed to use like a brush with this? Maybe I have to take up more with it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now look. See that? Okay. Alright, so let's see the color. I don't know if you guys can see that, because I don't think you guys can see that with the light and stuff. Anywho, alright, so that was the deep rose that I dug into. I don't really do cream blush, so I don't know. I guess you're supposed to like, I'm kind of just gonna like dab it on my cheek. I don't even know. We're gonna see what that look like. That's the deep rose, because I don't want to confuse myself. Okay. I don't know, guys. Can you see it? So I'm gonna take this little brush that I have. This is what I use for my powder, but I'm just gonna dip it in here anyway. So I think I might get a lot more. I don't know. Is it coming out? I don't know, guys. I'm not like I don't really like blush so much anyway, so I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that on here on my cheeks. Oh, I think I smell something now. It smells like roses. Okay, let's get into the other side. Not distract myself. Okay, I think I see it coming out better on this side. And I just like to put my blush like on the apples of my cheek. Just like that. And then, you know, this new thing now, everybody putting it on their nose a little bit. Just rubbing a little bit on their nose. Oh, I like it. Let me see, I think I put a little more on this side than I did on the other side. Or maybe it's okay. Let's see. You guys can see that, right? I hope you can see it. It's like it's a subtle kind of color, I guess, because it's cream, so it's not going to be as harsh as if you use like powder. So it's very subtle, and I mean, you could build it up probably, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really like blush like that. So I just put like a little bit just right here, just to give like a little hint of rosiness to my cheeks. That was the deep rose one. Now I'm not gonna go in on top of it with the other colors. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it on my lips. So what we could do is, that was the deep rose that I did on my cheek. I'm gonna do the rosy pink on my lips. I just have to rub off my lipstick. Alright guys, I kind of want to go in more and see if I can get the cheeks a little bit more rosy. I just want to see if it can build. Guys, I don't know if I mentioned, this is by Seraphine Botanicals. And it's a little goes a long way. So okay, I guess that means you can build it up. Using your finger or a soft bristle brush, gently buff onto lips and cheek for smooth, natural looking color. Top up with more layers for a richer, deeper shade. Okay, so there you go. So you can build it up. So let's see. I don't want to look crazy. So I'm going to go in again with the color Deep Rose. Let's see. I just don't want it to be too rosy. Okay, yeah. It is. I see it looking a little bit more rosy. And now I'm just gonna apply it to this side too, because I don't want it looking too crazy. Yeah, I think this is a little better. Okay, alright, so that's the deep rose that I did on my cheeks. So like I said, I'm not gonna go with other colors on top of that. I can probably just show you guys how it looks on my hands, but you don't really get like a good... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the little thingy that this came with and like kind of like test it out on this so you guys can get a gist of the color. So I'm just gonna use this little thingy right here. So, all right, so we did the deep rose, but I'm still gonna put the deep rose on this thingy. All right, so this is gonna be deep rose here. So this is gonna be the deep rose. I don't know if, oh, that's nice. So this is the deep rose, just to give you guys like a understanding of what it kind of looks like. Then I'm gonna use the other side, and then the next one is rosy pink. And the rosy pink, I'm gonna do all that stuff on my lips. This one here in the middle is gonna be rosy pink. And then let me get another brush. And then this is the brown butter. So you have deep rose, rosy pink, and brown butter. Deep rose, rosy pink, and brown butter. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other ones on my lip. As they said, this is like a lip gloss or a lip cream. It says it's certified vegan and cruelty free. There's no parabens, and it's made with gold of pleasure oil and shea butter, which is good for moisturizing your lips. It's evening primrose, cow's lip primrose, and cabbage rose extracts. Let's get into this lip. I'm just gonna rub off. I'm gonna keep my lip liner and just rub off the lipstick that I have on. I'm gonna try the deep rose. Ah, this glides on very well. I think I might take up a little bit too much. I'm just gonna blend that into my lip liner. As a lip liner that I use, and I probably say this in like all my videos I use, it's by Jordana and it's called Tenacious Brown. That's the only lip liner that I use. And only thing I don't like is it's kind of drying on my lips. Maybe because I just use the baby wipes to wipe it off. But I don't know. You can always go in for gloss over it. Let me just try and apply a little more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling that right now on my lips. The cheeks is fine, but let me try to like add a gloss or something. So guys, I'm gonna just go in over it to make it a little. This is just like a plain Blistex that I have, just so it's not so like drying. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Now as far as the lip cream goes, I don't really like the cream. I don't like it on my lips. It makes my lips feel super dry. Like even though I put this Blistex on it, so kind of like give it a little more moisture to my lips, I'm still not really feeling it as far as it goes on the cream side for the lips. But for my cheeks, I do like it on my cheeks. Maybe I can go in and show you guys the other color. Now what was that? That was the deep rose one. Now it's not so bright. You can build it up like they said, but I'm not gonna build it up because I don't like you know, vibrant lipsticks and stuff like that. I don't want it too much. I just want it kind of subtle. So I'm gonna clean this off. Alright guys, let's get into the next one. Where's my palette? So that was the deep rose. Now we're gonna go into rosy pink. Yeah, it's really pink. Maybe I took up too much. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. This is like really pink. Not pink, but like it's different from the other one. The color's okay. It's not so much of like a bright pink. It's more like a, not nudish pink, but like, it's good. I like it with this lip liner. Like, so guys, let me explain it. I don't really like should I say the texture? It's not the texture. I don't like how it feels on my lips. It's too drying on my lips. I don't know you guys that if you've tried it for yourselves or whatever, if you guys have purchased this actual palette or whatever, but I just don't like how it feels on my lips. I don't like, it's matte. Like it just clicked in my head. It's matte. Like, so you know, like when you get like matte lipsticks, that's the way that it feels on your lips. So I don't like matte lipsticks, even though it's not a lipstick, it's a cream, but I don't like anything matte on my lips because my lips are mad dry right now. So like I said, you can always go in with any, like you can put Vaseline or lip gloss or whatever. I just went in with my little Blistex, but I'm still not feeling like, I'm not liking the feel of it on my lips. It's okay. Like it looks okay, it looks fine, but I just don't like the way it feels on my lips. I just feel mad dry. So that's the rosy pink one. Let's wipe that off and we're gonna get into the brown butter. Ugh. There's a lot of people out there, some people like the matte feel on their lips, but me personally, I just don't like it. The colors are fine for me, but the feeling is just a no. Alright, so let's get into the brown butter. Now the brown butter is gonna, it's kind of nice. Because it's more like a natural, like kind of like blend into your skin. Oh, this feeling is like, ugh. I just don't like it on my lip. Now the color looks nice. It's like a natural kind of like, yeah, like a nudish, natural like lip color for me because I'm on the darker tone. But I just don't like how it feels. Alright, so this is the brown butter. You can probably go in with any gloss or whatever, but I don't know. And this is the brown butter. It's okay. Alright, so that's it for the 3 colors. Now I only did them on the lips. As far as the brown butter, rosy pink, and deep rose go, I did on the lips, and I only did the deep rose on my cheeks because I didn't want to add like all these different colors on my cheek. Okay, combine hydration, health, and hue in one easy to use buttery palette infused with luscious plant oils and waxes for your lips and cheeks. The 3 creamy formulations are made with gold of pleasure oil, I think I mentioned that in the beginning, as well as nourishing shea butter. Now for me with the shea butter, I would have thought that it would have made it a lot more nourishing as far as it goes on my lips. Powered by evening primrose, cow's lip primrose, and cabbage rose extracts to help luminize and condition your complexion. So I do like this palette. The only thing that I would say is that I like it as far as it goes on my cheeks. So for me, I would use this as like a blush for my cheeks, and I wouldn't use it for my lips. So this is the Seraphine Botanicals, and this is $42. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. If you like it, it's worth it. I'm gonna find some links to leave down below for you guys to purchase these if you want to try it out for yourselves. I hope you guys like this review on this palette. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you want to watch more videos, hit that notification bell so you get notified when more videos come out.